It is Yanni, the only lochologist, and I have this beautiful queen from Cali. Yeah, she came up from Cali, like it's that serious. Alright, y'all, you ready? I'm for this early morning and I'm working on it here, but I wanted to post this video for two things. Y'all know when I see healthy hair clients, go back a little bit, hun. Look at that. She's like, Yanni, I have a little bit of, I'm like, girl, shut up. Forget about your little buildup. You can fix that. You see this? My nails was getting stuck in here. So I was like, I couldn't even get a good scalp massage. I'm like, you break my nail, I'll be highly upset. She's still laughing. But what I like with this queen is that low maintenance. She's like me. She doesn't do anything. People with low maintenance here, you find, to me, I personally find it's a lot more healthier. A lot of people don't understand, Locs is not meant to be manipulated a lot. You will find that you might be experiencing some thinning because you're doing too much. That obsessiveness a lot of people have with their hair, and I can understand why you could be obsessed is because there's so much information in the Loc community, right? My information is not about being obsessed. I want to reverse that obsession for most people, and a lot of people are hitting me up, calling me, and they're like, Yanni, thanks. You know, I'm really giving my hair a break, you know, and I'm seeing the results, right? I always tell people there's 3 components to healthy hair. Eating properly, drinking lots and lots of water, and living a stress-free life. That is it. Forget about the technique, forget about the products, forget about all of that, okay? Those are my personal 3 components, right? And I live by it. This young lady happens to live by it too, right? Again, look at this. Healthy hair, all right? She had a little bit of buildup, right? Because she admitted back in the day she did use a little product. She has a beautiful hairline, no thinning edges, right? That's about it. But why I want to post this video, and before I post what I say, before I say what I have to say, I'm sorry, I talk really fast, is that for those of you who think my video is for everyone, these are different scenarios, all right? I've been doing Locs for a long time. The reason why some of you now know about me is because I took the longest to get on social media. I was born into this culture long before the word loctician came about. We were doing Locs back in Trinidad, right? My parents were one of the original Rastas, so I bring the cultural and the lifestyle part to this, all right? For those of you that get your hair twisted, that get your hair, whatever you do or style, and it works for you, knock yourself out, go do it, okay? If this video doesn't pertain to you, it's not that big of a deal. My videos are for people that is experiencing problems or want to maintain their healthy hair. My videos are for people that understands what I'm trying to do, okay? So somebody asked me why I don't use combs. I can't remember the person's name, but the person asked why I don't use combs, and they ask about my fingernails. These are actually my nails, right? And the reason why I have to grow my nails down is because I don't use combs. Now I'll tell you why. Disclaimer, if you're using combs in your hair for however long you've been growing your locks and your locks growing like Rapunzel, knock yourself out, continue using the combs. This has nothing to do with you personally. This is why I don't use combs. I'm finding myself having to put disclaimers on a lot of things because we live in a society where everybody takes shit personal, and I'm not the one that needs to sugarcoat shit. I actually say exactly what I want to say. All right, so this is why I don't use combs. Now, I actually had to find a comb to post this video. Okay, when we came to this country, was the first time I saw twisting, palm rolling, gels, clips, dryers. We never did it in Trinidad. Combs were never ever put in locks. This time you lock your hair, you throw away combs, you throw away brushes. Any Rasta know about the Nazarene vow? It's found in the Bible, the book of Numbers, that no comb or razor shall touch hair. So we grew up with that culture. This is the reason why I personally don't use combs. Forget about the Nazarene vow or the cultural part of it. It's a health thing. Now, a loctician will see all this beautiful new growth, right? And my king has to bring in that scopes. All this is new growth she has. See, I'm sticking my finger in this. Now, the loctician, go back a little bit, hon. The loctician, sorry, I have shaky hands. The loctician will pull, whoever is doing your hair, they will pull a comb and they're going to part, right? Combs, why do we comb our hair before we grew locks? We comb it to detangle it, okay? Now, this is how using a comb is counterproductive. Combs detangles hair. Locks is formed from tangled hair. So, all this tangling part that's in your root, that is what your locks, that is what your new growth is doing. It's tangling up to form the locks as it grows. When somebody, and I'm using the back of the comb just to prove this point. When somebody does this, then they take it and they twist it and it's in mint condition. Yeah, it looks on fleek like everybody say, but what happens is when they're pulling this out, remember it's about 2 or 3 inches of new growth. Those of you that let your hair grow long enough to show new growth. When they're using the comb, it is popping the new growth from the lock parts, right? See, I'm going to just put it right here. See what's happening there? Okay, it's going to pop the new growth, and as the person is twisting, I have to do it really slow because that's how much I hate combs and locks, right? And as they're twisting and they're moving like, you know, grease lightning in high speed, you're thinking like, all right, okay, they're doing this fast. They're actually popping your new growth out. In this video, I'm going to post several pictures. I can't post every client I do. I have a lot of clients. I'm going to post several pictures of people who had combs put in their hair by whoever was doing their hair before, whichever time before, and you'll see how dangerous. I do not use combs. I use my fingernails to part the hair. My work is not about making sure every box is in mint condition and is neat. My work is just making sure it is maintained. My work is not making sure all this fussiness is gone, to sleek it down with gel and it's laying flat after I put in the comb and I'm twisting. That is not my work. That's not what my work is about. What a lot of people don't understand, your new growth grows from your scalp. When you are plucking your new growth from your scalp, your hair is going to thin out. New growth is what creates locks. Some of you are so obsessed. Oh my God, Yanni, my hair is so fuzzy. It is locks. It's supposed to be fuzzy. It is supposed to be disrespectful. I just took out my hair and showed this client. She said, yep, that's disrespectful. Right? It is supposed to be like that. If you want to keep, I understand some of you have corporate jobs and you can't have your hair like that, but try not to be obsessed with it. Neatness is what causes thinning. Okay, whether you're doing it, your loctician doing it, whoever is doing it, neatness is what's causing thinning. Okay, so your hair grows from your scalp. When you're plucking the new growth from your scalp, what is going to happen? Your new growth, your hair, grows from something called a follicle, right? The follicle is a little muscle that pushes the hair up. If you're plucking the new growth little bit by little bit from the scalp, the follicle becomes atrophied. That's the word, meaning that that muscle no longer works. You have billions of them all over your head, right? Step back a little bit for me. You have billions of them all over your head. That's why you see people complaining now that their hair is thinning. Why is my hair thinning? Why am I experiencing traction alopecia? It's because this is one of the reasons with somebody taking the comb, they take the comb, they put the product, take it, slick it down, twist, and they pull down. That it is not something you are going to notice now, next week, tomorrow, but in time you're going to notice it. I know somebody's going to watch this video because it happens every time I post a video, Queen, right? And they're going to be like, well, my present, but okay, it works for you. You must be happy here like cement and you could do whatever you want with your hair and it works. I do know people who have put products, they've used techniques and their hair grows like wildfire. I actually have a type of hair. If I do any craziness to it, it is going to be damaged. Okay, so again, these videos are for people that can relate to this. If you can't relate to it, that was my comb. You see, the comb don't even want to stay in my hand. You see that shit? Just flew. You see the comb just like flew off my hand. All right. So, if you want to keep your hair, avoid whoever is doing it. Avoid using combs. It is locks you have. You don't want to comb this new growth out to detangle it. You want it to stay tangled because it goes back into the lock. And then you end up with, go back so they can see all of this. You end up with this. I always, people who know me personally, who have met me, know I always give a scale of 1 to 10 of how healthy hair is. This is a 12. This is very healthy. You guys saw me do a girl last year, a young lady named, a queen named Joanna. She's up there with Joanna. Not all the time. I'm not trying to post people with damaged hair all the time. I post videos like this to inspire people that has damaged hair. Like, if you just stop, let your body heal itself. Watch your stress level. Eat properly. Drink water. Don't use a bunch of different oils on your head. Less is more. Keep it simple. You too. Now, your hair will never look like this. No two people here looks the same. It's a fingerprint. And no two locks on your head looks the same. That's another fingerprint. It's like a snowflake. Your DNA. Right? So you don't look at this and be like, oh my God, I want hair dressed like that. It ain't going to happen. Even if you were twins, it's not going to happen. All right? But the healthiness, the fullness, okay? Her hair is healthier than mine, and my hair healthy. right? I can't, I was like begging her, like, could I please do a video? So just to reiterate, avoid people or you putting a comb in your hair to twist it. Remember, comb detangles here, and locks is formed from tangle here. That process is going to be counterproductive. All right, it's kind of like putting shampoos and conditioners in here when shampoos and conditioners have detanglers in them. That's why when you read the back of a conditioner bottle, it says apply and leave in, then comb through. That's why you've never seen a shampoo commercial ever in your how much years you've been in it. You've never seen a shampoo commercial so it's showing, sorry, somebody with locks. There's no shampoos for our hair. Okay, I still have to do a video on why do using shampoos are dangerous and how much time to wash your hair, but right now I wanted to focus on using combs, and that's why I do not use combs. That's why I use my fingernails to part on my clients' hair. I'm going to add some pictures to this video, and even add her picture at the end to show what her hair looks like, you know, when I was done. I may do it, I don't know, but I'll definitely add some damage here to show what combs do. All right, thanks for watching my videos. And thanks for following me. Thanks for your support. If you have any questions, please go to my website. Watch this video properly. Oh, by the way, I'm located, some people were asking that. I'm located in both Georgia and New Jersey. Okay. Some people were asking where I'm located. I'm located in both Georgia. I'm always in Jersey, but I go to Georgia every 3 months. I'll be back in Georgia in September. All right. And if you want to book an appointment, you can call me directly to book an appointment. My consultations are free. I do only one-on-one. It's not like when you come, you have to wait and there's a bunch of people in front of you. The sessions is just this lady, myself, and my king is here holding up the camera. There's no waiting. It's not like when you go to the salon and you're waiting forever. So as soon as you come, we get started. And just my videographer was the one to tell me, make sure and tell people that, because a lot of people actually don't know how I work. I don't like a lot of people around me. I like that personal one-on-one session. So you can call me directly. I answer my phone. If not, I actually call you back. Okay. Thank you all for your support. Thanking this queen for letting us, for coming all the way up from Cali, like it was that serious. I'm joking. And we're about to go listen to some 80s music, and I'm about to go tackle this here. All right. Thank you all. Have a blessed day. Ashe.
Rastaman live up.